with Gary Steele. He's the CEO of Proofpoint. They do email security, archiving, and DLP. How are you?
Great to be here.
Good, thanks for coming.
No problem.
So let's talk about mergers and acquisitions in the IT security space.
Sure.
It's obviously a hot topic. Just recently we saw GFI acquire Sunbelt, Webroot acquire BrightCloud, Symantec acquired PGP and Guardian Edge. Those are just a few.
Right, and we could go on.
Yeah, we can go on.
Sure. No, I think it's indicative of what's happened in the security market. Lots of companies got funded. If you go back a few years, I think there was something like 700 independent funded security companies. Many of those had really interesting technologies but niche products and weren't able then to build a big business. And so given that, a lot of times those companies have to find homes at some point. And I think it's indicative of the level of M&A activity that we're seeing today.
Mm-hmm. So tell us about some of these recent acquisitions. Which ones are most interesting to you?
Yeah, I think the one big trend that I see is that as a SaaS player ourselves, we're also seeing that a lot of the SaaS properties being purchased. So if you look at Symantec buying Message Labs, McAfee buying MX Logic, Cisco buying ScanSave, there's a clear indicator that the big guys are looking to have SaaS properties as part of their overall businesses. It's obviously hard to build internally. It's much easier to buy and bring that technology in-house. And that's one of the key areas where we're seeing growth. So it's obvious that would be a place where the big guys would place a bet.
They all want to get into SaaS.
They all want to get into SaaS because they know they have to have it.
Mm-hmm.
They know they have to have it. And frankly, it's hard to transition an on-premise business to SaaS. And I think one of our key differentiators has been being able to deliver all that together. And we look at M&A as strategic, being able to find great technology to fill particular gaps. We've done 3 acquisitions ourselves, and we continue to look for more opportunities.
So then what should IT security purchasers be considering, and thinking about, and keeping in mind, this very active
M&A landscape.
M&A landscape.
Yeah, I think it's challenging for a buyer because today, buyers clearly would prefer to be able to buy from fewer suppliers.
Right.
So in some respects, the consolidation is beneficial to buyers. At the same time, I think the question that has to be on the minds of buyers is, in the security segment, are they going to continue to get the level of innovation that they did when that company was independent? Mm-hmm. And what we've seen consistently is when the bigger companies buy, the rate of innovation slows dramatically, and oftentimes those products then don't become competitive. And so, I think as advice to a buyer is, as they're evaluating security technologies, make sure that those companies that are independent today can remain independent. Do they have the financial viability to do so?
Is there a way to do that?
Well, I think we're happy to show our financials to prospective customers, really share strategy and the financials to support it.
So ask that type of stuff.
Ask that type of stuff, and it's a very valid question. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to be comfortable with a supplier's financial viability.
Right. So any predictions for the next 6 to 12 months?
The only prediction I would have is that we're going to see a lot more M&A activity. I think we've seen a lot in the last week. I think we're going to see a lot more. I think that we're at the very beginning of it because of the number of companies and because of the interesting technology that exists. I think we will continue to see an accelerated rate of M&A activity.
Okay. All right.
Great.
Well, Gary, thanks for joining us.
That was a pleasure. Thanks so much.
Thanks to you for watching. Have a great day.